Everybody loves good barbecue, but what makes the best? Well, I'm about to find out. Whether it's chicken, pulled pork, brisket, or my favorite, ribs. For those of us who are serious about our barbecue, there is a barbecue competition judge certification class held at OSU's Food and Agricultural Products Center. And it's taught by some people who know their barbecue, the Kansas City BBQ Society.
And we're going to take a 10-pound brisket, and we know that basically in that particular unit, it's going to take probably an hour and a half per pound to cook it.
Ed ROITH conducts the training each year, and we're learning from the best. See, he developed this class that is taught all over the country.
It started with just a couple people sitting together after a contest in Kansas City saying we ought to do something with this. What they did, now it's become a worldwide organization over 25 years. We've sanctioned over 19,000 judges. We started out sanctioning maybe 3 or 4 contests a year. This year alone, and we're not even halfway through, we've already sanctioned 350.
After the prize money is given out and door prizes are given out, and people have been fed, there's always money left over and it goes to some charity. So there's an impact that way. Then you got your competition teams who maybe have some kind of commercial presence, like Head Country has its own team. I believe Quick Trip has a competition team. And even BFI Waste Systems has a competition team. So oftentimes these teams that are competing, they're being visible in a charitable competition event. And so the impact is they get to continue to put their brand in front of the public, which helps drive their sales, which will help them continue to employ people in Oklahoma. So I don't know the statistics, but there is an economic impact to competition barbecue.
So all of this is very serious business, which means the judges have very specific criteria.
Our basics is give us a good taste, give us a good tenderness, and let's see what it looks like appearance-wise. How well can they present it to make it exciting for the judge to want to get into it?
And that led to my first lesson of the day.
Now this basically is a spare rib, and it's got part of the brisket bone left on. Most of the time you won't get it. They get cut off here and they're called St. Louis style ribs.
Okay.
But a properly cooked rib, when you bite into it, you should bite into the middle. The meat should come completely clear into the bone. This one does not. It's tender, but not quite to the point where it should be.
Gotcha.
The rest of the meat should stay on the bone. All right? An overcooked rib, when you bite into, all this meat's going to come off.
Right.
Now, restaurant cooking, a lot of times, that's what they look for. That's all well and good. But in competition, no.
FAPSI prepared all of today's barbecue.
The main thing is just to learn the rules associated with judging. So we don't put a lot of effort into variations across products. We just produce a decent, average, run-of-the-mill product so they can go through the exercise and have a decent snack while they're doing it. When you talk about variation, one of the things we teach judges is how to identify competitors that might be trying to be surreptitious with their entries. And I guess in the past, some folks have entered garnishments, for example, red tip lettuce. Well, that could be an indicator to a judge that that's competitor John Smith or whomever. And so there's funny rules like that are taught to the judges, what to look for, so that everything is on an equal playing field.
In exchange, FAPSI gets a chance to promote their center and an opportunity to meet new clients.
Something that's happened in the past, we've had people who come to this workshop who have a barbecue sauce they think they want to market, or maybe they even want to look at doing some packaged meats. And so that's led to further work with some of these individuals.
But what about the serious business of judging? What just happened today?
I have no idea, but I'm full.
It was a big day. I mean, you got out there and you played the game.
Yes, I've got good and greasy all the way down to my elbows. Yeah.
Any fours, threes, why the 5? When we start judging, the judging scores seem to be quite apart. And as I told them towards the end, to be closer together, and that's just the way it works, because they learn from each other. I give them the rules, they learn from each other. Okay, now, the only reason I ask your scores seem to be a little high.
After hours in the classroom and at the table, judging several different kinds of meat, Ed thought that we were ready to head out into the barbecue world, bib in hand, as certified KCBS barbecue judges. So when you see us with our judging badges on, know that we appreciate what makes good barbecue. and we are fit for the task of finding the best barbecue at your cook-off.
So that truth, justice, the American way of life, may be strengthened forever. You are now certified.